I'm good. As the holidays are a week away, we welcome you to Wegmans Ice Arena in Brockport, New York for the O High School Hockey Game of the Week. Tonight, an intersection matchup as the 2-3 Portside Royals look to bounce back with a win, taking on from Section 6's Monsignor Martin Division, the 2-1-2 Canisius Crusaders. So glad you could join us on Rock Sports Network. Marty Sakala with you. It's been a back-and-forth start to the season for the Port. Whenever they lose, they answer things back with a win. Last time out, a 2-3 loss in overtime to Pittsford in a sectional Class A semifinal rematch. Portside, though, thought they had a win with about 3 minutes to go until a goal was called off. About 30 seconds later, Pittsford's Peter Yarovowski went 5-hole to give the Panthers the win. As for Canisius, we just mentioned in 5 games this season, a 2-1-2 season. If there are a couple of positives out of their game, they are perfect on the penalty kill, something to watch out for very closely. And they've got a couple of goal scorers, pretty balanced all around early on in the season. Pair of forwards to watch out here for Portside this evening. Justin Pastorella on a 2-game point streak coming in, had an assist against Pittsford last game, but leads the team in points with 5. Landon Chris had a goal versus Pittsford and has 4 points, but also Daniel Kumarowski, who has 155 saves in 5 games, third in Section 5, and he's averaging 31 saves per contest. As for Canisius, let's talk about the key players here. First off, you've got David Barzak, who has 2 goals on the season unofficially. Danny Ball with 2 points on the season. But also keep your eye on Jacob Crane. Unofficially, senior leads his team in points with 3. Scored last game against Bishop Timon. Also went 1-1-2 against McQuaid during the Western New York Showcase. Keep an eye out on him up front. One final game for Portside before the holidays, just about set to drop the puck. The Royals take on the Crusaders. The O High School Hockey Game of the Week is next on RSN. And we're back with the Triple O High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Net between Portside and Canisius. Triple O Heating, Plumbing, and Electrical action speak a lot louder than words. The team at Triple O focuses on what we can do to help you. They provide high-quality craftsmanship backed by unmatched customer service with 24/7 emergency hotline that's manned by a real human being. When you search for a specific service online, you'll always see our logo and know there's a reliable team nearby. We're not just your friendly HVAC contractors, we're your neighbors and friends. Contact Triple O today. Let's give you the starting lineups here. First off, for the Canisius Crusaders, Carson McCardle at defense number 2, and same for William LaCivita, number 23. The forwards, Jack Dagler, Jackson D, David Barzak, number 7, 9, and 11. In net for Canisius, Luke Feeney, one of the players wearing number 30. As for the starting lineup for the Portside Royals, Joe Millett, Alex Schramm at defense, number 5 and 19. Justin Pastorello, Wyatt Pence, Landon Christ up front. They've got number 8, 9, and 18, respectively. In the net, between the pipes for Portside, once again, Kumo, Danny Kumarowski, number 1. Set here for our opening frame. Canisius going right to left, Portside left to right, and away we go at Wegmans Ice Arena as the Royals win the opening puck drop. Landon Chris stumped it in the zone, trying to get to Wyatt Pence first there, taken away by Mikado. Banks it off the boards, trying to set up a fellow Crusader, kicked it back out, and broke it out. Here's Jackson Deet, sends it on in for numbers to come up, sets up Barzak. Around the world he goes, wants to kick things back out, or does he do it himself just in front of the half wall? Sets it up in front, wide open, battle forward, spin move from Dagler to Deet. Deet had a wide open net and decided not to go for the shot. Taken away by Portside. Millett sets things up to Wyatt Pence, dumps it in for the line change for the Port. Barzak sets it up at his own half wall and taken away by Millett. Tried to set things up out front, back to Garrett Horn. Battle, oh, shot scored! Andrew Lamberton. Just 52 seconds in, the Port strikes first, 1-0. There was some good forecheck. Schultz sets up Lamberton wide open and beats out the Tendy. So 1-0 Portside, and we were not even a minute into the quarter, into the period correction. So Lamberton gets his first goal of the season. In fact, it's actually his first points to make it 1-0. Horn trying to clear that away. Has Schultz tried to set up Schultz, sent around, goes back to Zach Haynes. Canisius keeping it in. Crane trying to play at the half wall and send it back out to Joya. Take it back away, set up at the point by Luke Borazak. Just deflected though. Set up here at the low slot, wide open. Kumarowski save, rebound, scored! Jacob Crane with the equalizer, answers back, it's 1-1. I thought we were at a hockey game. Right now, it feels like a lacrosse game at the moment. There's the rebound as Jacob Crane able to beat out Daniel Kumarowski. Well, Portside's lead only lasted just about 50 seconds. Millett sends it back out. That goes to Pence, trying to clear it away, which he does back in the neutral zone. Dumped on in. Good forecheck from Pence as he was trying to play it off of Matt Cruiser. Sent around, sets up McOwen. Back the other way it goes to McCardo. Or check that at Zakiah Thoman. Thoman pinned to the boards. Take it away, low slot shot, just missed for Pastorella. That's finally cleared away where Portside has to regroup here. Landon Christ sets things up to Pence on a poke, trying to make its way around a Crusader, unable to. It's back to Thoman, who banks it off and clears. Sets up Millett, that goes to Pence. Double team though in that situation. Taken away by Wellahan. Sets up wide open. Danny Ball with a shot tipped off the pads of Kumarowski and off the glass. Another rebound for Canisius. Put up a shot that's blocked though. Cruiser sets up in his own zone. Sets up Lasivita. Looked to break out. It was tipped off of Schultz. Back to Haynes. Gets things back to Lambert, who had the opening goal for Portside. Tipped away for a moment. Schultz tries to get things. Set up high slot shot. Taken from Haynes. Good save and a cover up from Liam Feeney. Today's first period brought to you by Lattimore Physical Therapy and Sports Rehab. Lattimore offers 35 clinics throughout the area, including North Shiloh, Brockport, and Spencerport. More than 90 certified physical therapists have experience in treating most conditions, and in most cases, able to offer initial consultations within 24 hours. For your convenience, check them out at LattimorePT.com. Schultz with a shot was blocked. Haynes tried to get the rebound in front, unable to capitalize on it. Haynes trying to send things back out to the point. It's Schramm. Kicks things on over. Back to Haynes at the half wall. Now sets up Horn. Banks to him. Lets one fly, and it's another save by Feeney. Rebound. Nobody home, though, trying to go back door. That was Lambert that tried to kick things back out. Here comes Danny Ball with a point. Kumarowski's on the save. So a 1-1 game with 13:18 to go in the first period. First goal was scored 52 seconds in by Andrew Lambert, and that lead does not even last a minute as Jake Crane was able to answer things back. Another shot taking was blocked here. Mikado looks for a shot, or actually goes around the dasher board, intended for Jack Dagler. Sets up deep once again, gets things back out, looked for Mikado once again, and Portside looks to break out. Nice tape-to-tape pass to Chris from Horn. Shot from downtown, and another save from Liam Feeney. Let's compare the keepers coming on in. Liam Feeney, the senior, 1-0-1 on the season. Recently had a 20-save performance. He's got a 1.5 goals against average on the season. Next faceoff set to go here, won by Portside once again. Millette kept it in, lets her rip. It's a battle down in the low slot, deflected off of Wyatt Pence. Didn't get the mount with the puck was there. Pastorello, Wentz was on the rebound. That one wide. And another shot taken from Chris with a bullet there that just goes off. And that is over the Portside bench and out of play. Let's compare the other keeper for Portside, Danny Kumarowski. 2-3 on the season. A 3.16 goals against average, 91 save percentage, and 155 saves on the year. He's third in saves on the year. Chris tried on the forecheck, looking for the breakaway in the low slot. Rebound taken from Pence with a shot and a save from Feeney. Pastorello, though, able to keep it in for right now. Gloved off back at center. And Canisius looking to grab the lead here. Barzak in a battle here at the corner. Gets things backed out, slapped back down on the ice. Was set up there by Ferris. And now Portside look to break out to him actually as well. Takes a check there into the Canisius bench. And now a set up to Barzak with some open space. Does he let her go for it? Sets up the centering feed, scored! Jack Dagler with his second of the year. It's 2-1 Canisius. So we take a look at this beautiful finish. Dagler gets it in the slot. And a great setup once more to make it 2-1. 11:52 on the clock in the first period. Kumarowski has to set things up, actually has to cover it up instead. So Dagler, unofficially with his second of the year, had a goal against another Section 5 team against Pittsford. That was back in the Western New York Hockey Showcase. Two goals in the span of just over 3 minutes for Canisius. They would love to have an insurance goal here. Early Lambert takes that all the way from center. Feeney's on the save. Haynes trying to grab the rebound. That pass just goes a little bit too strong for Joya. Takes a check. Joya from the half wall feeds things back. Thillman thought about an opportunity. Haynes playing at the point on defense. Lamberton trying to clear it out of the danger zone. He cannot. Good clash of sticks there from Joya. Lets it go from the half wall. Kumarowski is on the save. A look at first periods on the season from Portside. Actually their worst of the year. They've only scored 1 goal in the first period until the Lamberton goal, and they've allowed 6 on the season. Next face-off here. Won by Portside once again. They've been pretty good at face-offs in the early parts of the season. O'Brien sent things back out. Here's Thillman at the point. Tipped off the stick of Pence. Wellahan. And a battle there. McGowan trying to help him out. Pastorella looked to clear things, and a beautiful check there. Chris gets lit up. Thillman playing the body beautifully there. As he sets it up with a pass that goes to Wellahan. Had a lot of traffic in the way. Pastorella gathers it back. Sets up Chris, who pumps the brakes. Look to set things up for Pence. A little bit too far of a pass, trying to finish in the low slot. As he meets his check. And once again, Thillman shot, save Feeney. Millette trying to keep it in, and same with Pence. It's put back in the neutral zone. Millette to set this up. Angles that, looked for Pence. Ices the puck for Portside. Today's game is also brought to you by our friends at Bob Johnson Auto Group, carrying 18 different auto manufacturers, ranging from Chevy to Ford to Toyota, and many more in 25-plus locations throughout the state. Choose from thousands of vehicles in stock. Check them out online at bobjohnsonautogroup.com to find a location near you. So face-off moves back to the Portside zone. The Royals win the face-off, as Horn sent that around to Lambert, and again has the opening goal until Canisius tied it up about 50 seconds later. Lamberton, narrow lane there. Portside has to reset with 2 up front. Schultz sends that one deep. No one changes for the Royals for right now. Mikado playing. Portside had a good start when it came to forecheck early. That, though, tipped off the skate of Nick Chimay. Lamberton, Schramm just barely kept it inside. But nobody behind the enemy cage, though. Barzak tried to go tape to Chimay. Schramm on the weak side. Sends that one deep around. Ices the puck. 9:14 to go in the opening period. Let us know who you're rooting for. We're glad you could join us here on Rock Sports Network. Stephanie checking in, rooting for Portside. Good matchup here this evening between a pair of 2-win teams. Face-off one in a battle tie-up. I believe it was Portside with the win. Chris gets it in the neutral zone. He gains it, has help in a 2-on-2. That's Pence up front, centering feed, but just misses. Pastorella lost the puck. That's taken away by Mercado once again. Pence goes to war with him. Sends it back to Barzak. At the half wall, kicks things back out to deep with a wrister. Kumarowski's on the save. A little bit of contact afterwards. As Kumo with another brilliant save. However, though, 5 saves has allowed 2 early in this contest. 8:49 left in the first frame. Abby checking in, rooting for Portside. Again, all glad you could join us here on RSN. Final game for Portside before the holiday break. Pence able to try to bank that off of the board. That goes into the Portside bench. Port, again, coming off a 2-3 loss in overtime to Pittsburgh. Last win came 2-1 against Canandaigua on December 10th. You saw it right here on RSN. Sent around the boards. Dagler plays behind the enemy cage. Good battle there. I believe that's O'Brien, if not deep. Good battle, high slot. Almost went in the back of the net off of Barzak. Deep with some nice moves. Sends it around. Looks for Dagler. Could not get clear control at the corner. Portside looks to break out. Pence with a setup that goes to Chris. Delayed penalty, though, is coming up here against Canisius. Some extra pushing and shoving after the play. And so we'll get our first power play of the contest that belongs to Portside. In the box goes Jackson Deet for 2 minutes. With 8:11 in the first period, not too sure what it's for. And this is going to be a key thing here tonight. Portside, one of 2 teams in Section 5 yet to score on the power play this season. Try for the cross pass to Lambert and nearly did there with a shot from Horn. Haynes, though, on the rebound. Sends that back out to Schramm, if not Pence. Haynes, back out to Schramm. Cross pass to Schultz. Looking at the point. Tic-tac-toe pass, looked for Haynes. Just missed on that. Crane with the first clear. Lambert, though, could not keep it in. Canisius, a perfect, unofficially 7 for 7 on the penalty count at least, but they're at a perfect 100% on the season. This is going to be a key part of the game coming on in. Second chance here coming up here for Haynes. Pumps the brakes. Wants to kick things back out to Millett. He lets Joey have it. Schultz with just about a minute gone here in the power play for Portside. Schultz lets it go wide. Lambert, though, on the rebound. Looking for options. Kicks things back to Millett. Looking, tried for a tip-in, missed on that. Rebounded by Haynes. Millett back to Haynes. Tried to find his way around one, nearly lost it. Haynes lets it rip, and a save from Feeney. 39 seconds left of the power play, 6:50 to go in the opening period. Portside this season 0 for 12 on the power play, to be specific. Can they get that first goal on the man advantage? That penalty, by the way, that was called against Deet was for roughing. Millett. Good pass that sets up to Pence. Tried to look, rebound, just missed there for Ferris. He had a wide open net trying to make it a 2-2 game. Pence back out to Millett. Lets her go, it's wide. Pastorella looks for the rebound, good battle for it. Gets things back out once again. Millett back to Pence once more, if not Pastorella. Millett again, no. Good battle in the low slot there. Pence gathers it back. 5 seconds left here on the power play. Back to Christ. Now we're back to full strength. Christ once more. Try to look for the tic-tac-toe pass. Oh, Ferris once again wide open. Just missed on the shot. Looking for help. Pastorella. Good battle. Low slot. Nobody home in the back door. Pastorella with the shot. Oh, what a goal. Off of the iron. It's 2-2. Portside has tied it up. Justin Pastorella with his 3rd of the season. He's now on a 3-game point streak. Take a look at this. Pastorella just at the point, and he kicks it off of the right post and in. Not on the power play, though, but a beautiful finish. Kumarowski has covered that up. Good battle here at the corner. Taken away by Sean Amico, blows a tire, and goes back out to Cole Laffin. Sets it up to Tyler Archibald. Set up back to Jonah Wyant. Oh, left a man wide open there. That was Chimay trying to score there. Wyant back to Alex Bignato. Good battle at center, but tipped away by Archibald. And looked for Cole Laffin, covered up by Feeney. That goal from Pastorella confirmed unassisted to make it a 2-2 game. 5:16 on the clock. Again, today's first period brought to you by Lattimore Physical Therapy. Their physical therapists enjoy the work they do, bring a positive attitude to their patients' therapy experience. If patients tell their friends and family about their success at Lattimore, they know they've done their job. Check them out online at lattimorept.com. Got a false start here on the face-off against Degler. He's kicked out. Another Portside face-off win. That is cleared away. Millette sends it around to Ferris. Gets it to Lamberton. Dickey. Oh, look at that centering feed. Almost a chance there for Lamberton for his second of the day. Zach Haynes, that just goes wide. Cleared away. Should lead to icing here. And it does with 4:45 left in the period. Right now in shots, 14-8. Portside on Canisius in what's been a very fun period so far. Portside scored the opening goal for 52 seconds in. Canisius was able to tie it up 50 seconds later. Shot taken, Feeney on the save. Defensive rebound, though, by the Crusaders. Here's Horn. Try to send it to the slot for Schultz. Puts it up. Good kick saved by Feeney. Try to get it back to the back door. Nobody home, though. And Portside on the regroup. Lamberton with the opening goal. Next two goals for Canisius were scored by Jake Crane and Jack Dagler. Justin Pastorella just tied it up moments ago. Take it away. Nice forecheck from Jack Dagler. Waits and takes it. It's wide. Kumarowski covers it up. Remember, got some extra pushing and shoving, I believe. Remember, Dagler had the go-ahead goal at the time. Right now, at least his second of the season. .407 left here in the opening period. The face-off won by Portside. Millette banks that around, looks for Chris, taken away by Joya. Take it back at center, a loss of the stick. Chris in a one-on-one situation. That lets it go. Feeney on a glove save. Kicked away, Pastorella tries to grab it back. It's Jake Crane that sets things up. Gets it to Borazak. Good battle at center. Lasivita playing without a stick. May have just paid the price. Chris blocked. Pastorella gets it back out. That went to Pence. Chris looking, centering feed. Shot Wyatt. Pence with a great opportunity. Missed on that. Blows a tire. Chris has to send things back out. That goes to Joey Millette. Millette also blows one. A shot taken by Chris is blocked. Pence trying to grab the rebound. Back to Chris once again. Pastorella, you bet! Top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. The Port takes the lead. Another iron shot from Justo up there in the 3-hole. Back-to-back jacks for number 8. And it's 3-2 Portside. Can you believe it? 5 goals combined. It's not even the end of the first yet. Here's Schramm, find his way around one. Could make it 4-2 to the centering feed for Begnato. Just misses on that. Off the glove of Wyatt. Begnato gains the zone. Tips it up. Meets his check-in, Bobby Dickey. Taken away by Begnato. Oh, what a juke around one. Tried to finish it. Feeney with the save. Oh, that would have been sweet if he was able to score there. Bodies go flying here at the Wegmans Ice Arena. Dickey trying to clear it away and try to go deep. No icing. Wyatt sends things around, looked for Begnato, a little bit too deep. Tipped off of the stick of Stouffer in the neutral zone. Schramm. Off of Begnato. Played once again by Amico. Taken away by Barzak. Waits. Around one, tried the toe drag on Wyatt. May have tried to go around two, a little bit too fancy. Here comes Schramm with it for Portside, gains the line. Couldn't find his way around one. 2 minutes to go in the first frame. Haynes played to Lamberton, back to Haynes. Around the world, but misses on that, met his check. Schultz banks it off the back of the cage. Lamberton. Schultz looking for a backhand opportunity, could not draw the penalty though for a trip. Schultz able to keep it in. Chris, nobody home. Lamberton reaching for that. Has to go down on one knee. Here comes Jackson Dietz. Sets up Dagler in a 3-on-2 for a second. Try to finish here with Dietz. You've got Dietz unprotected though. But Portside able to take it away. Millette back to center off the skate of Dagler. As Ferris sets up the next rush for Portside. Breaks it out, that goes to Haynes. Lamberton uncovered, takes one for the point. Feeney on a save, gets his own rebound. Schultz, I thought for a moment that was going to go back out to Millette, missed on that. Portside with the regroup as we come to the final minute of the first period. Another giveaway, Chimay with a swing and a miss. Back to Schultz. Lobbed that one up, kept in though by Canisius. Shot taken, almost tipped in by Dagler. Off the top of the glass as Chris gathers it back. Millette. Chimay trying everything to gather it back off the forecheck. Banks it, sets up Chris, found his way around one. Got Pence next to him. Here comes Ball with it. Attempt to go for the shot was blocked off of Schramm. Sent around back to Millette, 25 seconds left to go. Back to Chris, kept in by Crane. Who is this one off of? It's off of Canisius. Cleared away by Pastorella, leads to icing. Clock stops at 10 seconds on the dot. In a 3-2 game, shots currently 20 Portside and 11 for Canisius, and what has been, again, a very fun period to call. Maybe the most goals that we have seen in a period in Section 5 in the early parts of the year. Jake Crane to take the face off against Justin Pastorella. Tie up. Off the mat, nope, not off the mesh. Chris with it. Whips that one away. And buzzer sounds. Triple O's on the clock. It is 3-2 Portside up on Canisius. We'll step aside, recap the first period in just a matter of moments. You're watching the Triple O High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
The wait is over. See the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue at Ralph Honda. Exciting performance with sustainability, the Prologue makes your drive eco-responsible and effortless. Drive one today at Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at Ralph Honda. The wait is over. See the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue at Ralph Honda. Exciting performance with sustainability, the Prologue makes your drive eco-responsible and effortless. Drive one today at Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at Ralph Honda.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
Local legends.
The wait is over. See the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue at Ralph Honda. Exciting performance with sustainability, the Prologue makes your drive eco-responsible and effortless. Drive one today at Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at Ralph Honda.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
Local legends work to win. Deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
For the best selection of hockey equipment in the area, visit Locker Room Sports. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Choose from a large selection of in-stock gloves, pants, skates, and pads, along with a huge selection of sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Warrior, and more, in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Locker Room Sports, Rochester's headquarters for hockey, 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece. They know the game, they know the fit.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Customize your great plate every Tuesday at Bill Gray's with hot dogs, cheeseburgers, mac salad, home fries, beans, tots, and more. Bill Gray's Great Plate Tuesdays, only $9.99.
Gimme, Bill Gray's.
For the best selection of hockey goalie equipment in the area, visit Goalie World at Locker Room Sports. Over 100 pairs of pads in stock, blockers, helmets, gloves, pants, skates, and sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Vaughn, and more. All in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Goalie World at Locker Room Sports, 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece.
Shopping online for a new car can be overwhelming. At Ralph Honda, we make it easy. With finance and lease options on every 2024 model and plenty of inventory to choose from, it's a great time to drive a new Honda. Come see for yourself. Ralph Honda on West Ridge Road.
We are back here at the Triple O High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network as the second period is set to begin. What a wild period. 3-2 Portside at the end of one against Canisius. A look back at how the first went. First goal came 52 seconds in, and it was Andrew Lambert in from Sam Schultz and Joe Millette to make it 1-0. But then about, I want to say maybe 46 seconds later, you had the answer back by Jake Crane from Eric Joya to make it a 1-1 game. Canisius was able to take the lead at 5:08 from Jack Dagler from David Barzak, and then a 2-2 game just seconds after the power play with 10:04 into the period at 5:56. Justin Pastorella off of a rebound unassisted. Finally, 3-2 Portside. The go-ahead goal belongs to Pastorella with assists coming from Wyatt Pence and Landon Christ. That came at 13:45. Only one penalty that came with 8:11 to go in the period. It was called against Jackson Deet for roughing. Shots of the period, 20-11. Portside up on Canisius, and of course it is 3-2 at the moment. We're looking at what each side should work, and I think when you look at it for Canisius, first off, they're just giving away the puck, especially on the forecheck. That's just leading to opportunities for Portside, leads them to a rush inside the enemies, inside the zone, and they get the opportunities to finish. Finally, for Portside, I would say obviously got to work on the power play. The Ports still yet to have their first goal of, on the power play this season. And then for the Royals, one more thing as well. You had good starts for the low slot, like Lambert, for example, with the first goal. Didn't see a lot of that later on in the period. Nobody was there. Nobody was home, trying to go backdoor. But in the end, still a really good period. I would say still for both sides. This is still a very close game, a lot of scoring. You know, I want to say I hope we see that in the second period, but you just don't know. So we've played 17 minutes here at the Wegmans Ice Arena. The teams have swapped sides. And we are set to go underway. Face-off won by Canisius, but then taken away by Pastorella. McCardle trying to get there, but an icing against Canisius. Today's second period brought to you by Ralph Honda. At Ralph, Carbine has changed, and so has Ralph Honda. See the new 2025 models, new technology, and a new way of buying. New Hondas feel efficient, spacious, and sporty with something for every Honda lover. Stop in and meet with one of their automotive specialists to customize your new Honda today at Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at ralphhonda.com. Face-off, wasting no time. Portside with a win. Shot taken. That didn't have a lot of speed and wide. That was, I believe, Millette on the look. No, check that Christ. Able to gather it back at center ice. Ricochets it to himself. Tried to put it around the boards. That time it was Schramm and sends it back to Dickey. Angles that to Borazak. Meets his check. A nice play from Christ as he tries to set up Schramm. Angles it away. Gives it up to Tyler Stouffer. Looking for an opportunity. Plays at the half wall with a shot, but wide. On the weak side, rebound taken by Jake Crane. He meets his check of Garrett Horn. Pastorella trying to clear it away. Crane back with it, looking to tie this game up. Finds his way around one, maybe around two with a shot at an odd angle over the net. Taken away by Joya. In a battle for that, Chris to set up the next rush. Looked for Schramm, too much of a bank. Back to Pastorella covering the slot. Goes off of the official, played back by Stouffer. And it's back to Horn as Canisius goes for a line change. Nice forecheck and back check here to begin the period. Could lead to a goal there. Shot taken, blocked though by, I believe, O'Brien. If not, it was Deet, and that it was. Portside icing the puck here at 15:25. We worked the contest against Webster Schrader, and that was something that we said Portside really had to reduce a lot of, and that was the icings. I think we saw that as well in the same period, if I recall correctly. Here we go for the next face-off as Dagler is in the circle against Schultz. for Canisius and Portside, and the Royals won the face-off, but taken away by Deet. Looked for a shot. Collision of sticks between him and Millette. Good battle for it, taken away by Dagler, who's got 1 goal on the day. Looking for Cruiser at the point. That's off the base of the twig of Ferris. Look to set up Lambert, and it goes off his skate. Millette wants control. That he does. Sends it from the behind the back, but he gives it away to Cruiser. Finds his way around 1. Down he goes. Taken away by Millette. Tried to tip it up over 1. Good battle for it. Again, great forecheck. Delayed penalty coming up, and I think this is against Portside for a hook. And that is the case. Joe Millette to go into the box for 2 minutes at 14:51. First penalty against Portside. So now we get another power play. First one for Canisius on the day, which when I talked with both head coach Sam Balsito, the power play's been really good on the year. Good chance to tie this game up here. They tried it with Dagler. Kumarowski's on the cover-up. Portside very good, though, on the penalty kill at 11 for 13 this season. Face-off here once again, won by Canisius. Kept at the point. Dagler sends it back out. Barzak and Dagler, a little bit of rock'em sock'em there. Back to Deet. Barzak. Deet again. Barzak once more. Sets it up. That goes to Dagler. Waits. Back to Deet. And sets up for the cross pass. Tic-tac-toe play for Dagler. And Kumarowski with another good save. Believe right now that is the 17th, if not 18th shot on goal for Canisius today. And Kumarowski's able to allow 2 in right now. But the Crusaders looking to tie here on this power play. 1:27 left on the man advantage. Barzak looking for Deet. Instead, lobs it to Dagler. Banks it over. That goes to Borizak. Barzak. Excuse me, that's Dagler. There's Barzak again. Dagler lets her fly. Scores! We're tied up. Dagler's got his second of the day. It comes on the power play. Taking a look here, beautiful backhand, just went past Kumarowski. And so a tie game here at 3. Dagler getting a couple assists there on that power play. Get them confirmed in just a moment. Face-off won by Portside. Pastorella with a shot from center off of Feeney. Pence trying to take her back. Instead, Canisius with control. Here's Chimay. Try to send her tape to tape and deep for Danny Ball. Ices the puck. So Dagler, we know, gets there's a couple assists on that goal from Dagler to tie it up. One of them will be Barzak. I think that the second one will be either Deet or Borizak. We'll get the final confirmation here in just a moment. Tie up on the face-off here. Won by Portside. Pastorella looking for an opportunity. Missed on that. Off of Mercado. Portside has to reset. Try to set it up with LaForce. Here comes Chris. Off of Chimay. Pastorella for the hat trick. No! Rebound. Scored! Portside's got the lead back. I believe that's Chris on the finish, and it was. What a game this is. It's 4-3. And we're not even at the halfway point. Well, that tie just lasted only 39 seconds. So now Canisius trying to find a way to tie this game back up. Schramm met his check in Braden O'Brien. Sends it back to Wellahan. Banks it back to O'Brien again. Schramm set it up with a point. Lets it go for an odd angle, misses on that. Sent back around to Dagler. Here could be a chance here that comes from Rellahan, just goes wide. Banked back to Bagnato. Off the leg of Joya. Gathers it back, looking for the centering feed, but faked on it. Pastorella trying to clear. Late hit there afterwards, but a delayed penalty, I believe, if not a call for a high stick. Everyone says it's all good for now. So I believe they just ruled high stick for the dead whistle. Set up here for another face-off. 12:30 to go in the second in a 4-3 game against Landon Chris. Just put in the go-ahead goal. It's his second of the year, 13th of his career. Lamberton, you saw another opportunity there made by Stouffer. Just goes wide. Barzak, good opportunity to tie it up. Centering feed just missed for McGowan. Crane had to go after the puck at the same time. He meets his check. Tipped away off of Ferris. Battle here. High slot. Shot taken. And that's off. McGowan with the opportunity. Kumo on the save. Lamberton gets it away. Here's a 2-on-2. Lamberton takes it all the way from Hilton. And covering up again is Feeney. That tying goal was scored by Dagler, his second of the contest. We'll get the assist when we go into the third period. That goal, by the way, came on the power play. But regardless, Portside right now, 1-goal lead. A little bit extra stoppage here because the penalty clocks are still on the scoreboard when they're not supposed to. So they're working on turning all that off here. 11:54 to go in the second. Make sure that's all good. While we're at a reminder, I will be back with you all on Saturday, another Section 5, Section 6 matchup as Churchville Chili hosting Kenmore. I believe that's supposed to start at 3 p.m. on Rock Sports Network. Don't want to miss out on that one. I think we got it off. Got one off. Just got to get the other off. While we were at it, shots from what we're counting, I think 38 for Portside and maybe 18. I'm not too sure. We'll have to check on an intermission. Some of the LED bulbs on the scoreboard a little bit off. All right. The imaginary penalties were cleared. Pastorella in the circle for Portside. Another face-off win for the Royals. Chris tried for the centering feed for Justo, but nobody home. Actually checked that was for Wyatt Pence. Here could be a chance. Taken back out. The wait, the take. Good save there from Kumarowski. Barzak was on the opportunity. Looking for his first goal of the night. Here comes Landon Chris for the insurance goal. Feeney barely covers up. Chris just came off of that go-ahead goal a couple minutes ago to make it a 4-3 contest. It's his second of the season. Last time he scored was against Pittsford last Thursday. Good battle here. Pastorella, chance for the hat trick. Got it! Justo makes it 5-3 with 11:42 to go in the second. He's got 3 tonight. And that puck's going to the bench. Put some tape on it. I think we know what that means. First Hattie of his career. We'll have to double check our research at intermission, but if that's the case, congratulations to Justin Pastorella. But a 5-3 game, 11:42 left in the second period. Believe we may have a change of goalie here, and that appears to be the case. Pucks are coming on the ice. We will step aside. That is it for Liam Feeney. We'll be right back on Rock Sports Network as Jack Grillo comes onto the net.
Legends work to win, deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
Shopping online for a new car can be overwhelming. At Ralph Honda, we make it easy. With finance and lease options on every 2024 model and plenty of inventory to choose from, it's a great time to drive a new Honda. Come see for yourself. Ralph Honda on Westridge Road. The wait is over. See the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue at Ralph Honda. Exciting performance with sustainability, the Prologue makes your drive eco-responsible and effortless. Drive one today at Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at Ralph Honda.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Changing goalie here for Canisius as Jack Grillo in the net. Very surprised for the change, though, as it's a 2-goal lead. Portside up. No penalty called on that as Millette goes down. A great check by Jacob Crane. This play continues there. You saw Arch Ferris try to come in with a check against Borazak. Great balance here in the corner as it's getting aggressive. Schramm on the weak side. Going to send that around, look for Schultz. He meets his check in Stouffer. Try for the centering feed. Kumarowski with a save. That almost went in off of Crane. Back around it goes for Ferris. But gave it away once again. That goes to Joya. And we're getting a call here for a trip against Portside. As they were going towards the net. Another power play opportunity is coming up. And it's Sam Schultz in the box with 10:52 to go in the second for the trip. Second power play chance for Canisius. They scored in their first attempt from Dagler, who's got a pair of goals on the day. Face-off won by the Crusaders. Barzak sets up deep at the half wall. Back to Dagler once again. From Barzak. Gets it to deep. Tic-tac-toe pass looked for Dagler again. Just missed it on it. Able to regain. Back to Barzak. Goes back to deep, wide open. Tried to go with a 4-hole, just missed. Dagler back to Barzak. Puts one up deep for the point, and that is off of Kumo again. Good save. Rebounded by Deep. Tic-tac-toe pass. Good shot from Dagler. Kumarowski pokes it away. And there's the first clear for Portside. Grillo playing that one. Tried to set up Barzak here on the next rush. 50 seconds complete in the power play for Canisius. Gains the zone. Nope. Rode offside. First offside call on the day. Barzak a little bit too far out in front. Not it was deep. Play this one back in the neutral zone. Good face-off win here once again for Canisius. Here's the setup to Joya. At the half wall, pumps the brakes, gets things back out. This goes to Stouffer. Back to Joya once again, off the screen with a shot off the helmet of Kumarowski, rebounded by Joya again. Back to Stouffer once again. Good pass, leaves Wellahan open on angle. Kumarowski another save, banked away and cleared for the second time. Approaching 30 seconds left in this power play. Stouffer sets it up to Wellahan. Gains the zone. Around it goes. Kumo out of the net to play the puck. Taken at the point by Stouffer. Looks for his options. Stouffer off of Joya with a shot. Kumarowski another save. Joya wants it back as Stouffer wants it. He's got it. Puts it on up, but blocked by Pastorella. Another slapper wide right as we're back to full strength. This could set up Schultz here. Nope, decides not to go for an icing with 8:45 on the clock. Today's game also brought to you by Camerata Chiropractic and Wellness in North Chi. Dr. Sam and Dr. Brian provide an innovative experience for pain relief, performance enhancement, and preventative wellness with the latest and greatest techniques and technology to optimize your body and keep you at 100%. Call them today at 617-4145. Follow them on social media to see what they're all about. Some good checking here. Cruiser at the point. Sends it up to Barzak. Doesn't like what he sees. Pumps it back out to Cruiser once again. Trying to take it away was Pastorella. Meets his check, though. Back to Barzak. Doesn't like what he sees. Goes the opposite way to Cruiser. May have given it away to Ferris, though. Chris looking for that opportunity. He has a goal in this one today. Banked off the glass. Here comes Barzak. 1-on-2 though. Barzak tried for the centering feed. Backhander can't finish Borazak. Barzak gathers it back at the point. Try to bank it to Borazak. Around the boards it goes for Barzak again. Doesn't have anyone home. Ferris to set up the next rush for Portside. Millette down. He goes on the ice as he blows a tire. Ferris sets up Pence. Kept in the Portside zone for now by Thoman. Taken away. Pastorella wants a hat trick +1. Pumps the brakes. Tried to go fancy with the footwork. Missed on that. Cruiser. Nice moves from Chris. Trying for the centering feed for Pence once again. Just missed on that. Millette can't get there in time for the icing, so has to play it there. Sets it up to Archibald. Back to Millette. From behind the back to Lamberton. Played once again by Canisius. It's Lasevita. Dumped it inside for the line change. Lamberton. Tape-to-tape pass on the cross. Here comes Haynes on the right wing. Centering feed for Schultz. Just missed on that. Good battle here. Lamberton trying to send his man down. Schramm. That goes off of an official. Back to Thoman. Try to chip it off and sent back to Lasivita. Tipped off of Deet. Schramm to set up once again, and it's back to Schultz. Breaks out to Lamberton. Has Haynes there at center. Pushed down from behind, and no call for that. Officials are letting them play here today at Wegmans Ice Arena. Here comes a slapper from Horn. Just missed on the power. Schramm with it, pinned by Wellahan. Lamberton sends it around. Looks for Horn once again. Back the other way it goes. Odd angle shot there by McGowan. Poked away by Kumarowski. Another reset. Mikado back to Lasivita. Back to Mikado again. Kumarowski out of the net to play it. Set up to Christ. Can't be kept inside. Here comes Wyatt Pence. It's 2-on-3 though. Pence banks it, tries to get it to himself. Meets his check. Rolling puck, nobody home for it except for Canisius. Back to Chimay. Great check from behind from Jonah Wyant. Braden O'Brien tried to set something up. Taken away by Chris. Just lost puck control on that. Pastorella sends it deep. That goes to Wyant. Pumps the brakes, sets things up, and the catch by Grillo. 5:12 to go in the middle frame. Fans, be sure to check out The Rock, rocksportsnetwork.com on Facebook and YouTube. We're able to watch today's game and all of our games this season on demand 24/7 on your smart TV, desktop, or mobile device. rocksportsnetwork.com, Rochester's only digital sports channel. Face-off won by Portside once again. Around it goes for Bignato. Ooh, he blew a tire pretty hard there into the boards. Taken away by Chimay. Good setup. That goes to Joya with a shot wide. Trying to get it back at the point was Stouffer. Good battle for it once again. Laffin putting on a lot of pressure there. Here comes Joya. Delayed penalty against Portside coming up, so another power play opportunity. We'll check on the call here for it. A cross check against Ferris. And the Portside fans do not approve of it. That's the third penalty in this period against Portside. They've allowed 1 goal in this period on the power play that was scored by Jack Dagler. Speaking of Dagler, there he is with it from a pass from Deet. Deet and Dagler go razzle-dazzle. Back out to Barzak. Sets up Dagler once again. Barzak, Dagler looking, tic-tac-toe, Deet, no. Battle for it, the slot. Slapper scored! Dagler puts it down to 1 in the power play again. And that's a hat trick for Jack Dagler, the senior, with a big moment there. Got it off of the rebound. Right there, and bang. So 4:18 on the clock in the second, and it's down to a 1-goal lead for Portside. Another power play goal. Barzak with an opportunity. Haynes nearly gave it up. Open puck. Kumarowski's got to cover it up. And we got some extra pushing and shoving. Kumarowski's involved in this too. Now he's got to be careful because he's the only goalie that has played for Portside they have Zach Michelli and Nico Siname. Or Siname, excuse me. Officials talking to see if they call a roughing / unsportsmanlike on somebody here. This is going to be very interesting because this is on Canisius. There's a big chance to tie this up here. We'll see here what is going to be ruled. And so a Canisius player, I believe, is going to the box. And that's Deet. At 4:05. Now, I'm interested in seeing what the call is going to be here. They're also sending Lambert into the box. So those penalties should offset. Now the reason why I was interested in this, because we had at Churchville Chili someone called for a roughing and unsportsmanlike conduct. Nobody going in to serve penalties, so the penalties offset. And it's 5-on-5 in the second, and a goal to tie it. Wasting no time, it is 5-5, 4:03 to go, and that's David Barzak finding the back of the net. Right from the point, wasted no time. 2 goals in the span of 15 seconds in this period from Barzak. And we've got a tie game. Can you believe how this game has changed? Even with insurance goals, Canisius went for a goalie change, Carrillo in net for Feeney. And since then, 2 goals for Portside. And The Wegmans Ice Arena, you can hear a pin drop inside the venue right now. Back in the corner, Christ with it. Ferris. That goes a little bit too strong. Should lead to icing. No, it does not. Play will continue here. Pastorella sets it up back to Christ. For the shot there that goes wide. Pastorella, centering feed. Almost there was Chris for the finish, and Grillo covers. A reminder, today's period brought to you by Ralph Honda. They know car buying has changed. When you visit the showroom at ralphhonda.com, you can value your trade, get instant credit approval, scheduled service, even build and customize your next Honda. Whole new way of doing business. Come see for yourself. Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at ralphhonda.com. So right now, for Canisius, it is the Dagler-Barzak show, as they have found a way to tie this up at 5. It was 3-2 Portside after 1. Now this time the roles have reversed in this middle frame. Shot taken, nearly tipped in there. Good look from Dickey potentially. Stouffer sent it around. Looks for Dickey. Schramm sets up Laffin. Comes Joya. Tried for the centering feed, missed on that. Here comes Begnato with an opportunity. Looked for Laffin, who was wide open. Wyatt with a shot at the point, and that was blocked. Wyatt gathered his own carom. Slapper taken by Amico, just missed at the high slot. Wyatt able to keep it in, though, with a bank pass. Looked for Schramm. Can't keep it in. Wyatt with a regroup, 2 minutes left to go. Schultz, good cross pass as he set up Schramm again. Back around it goes, off of Dickey. Oh man, Schultz with an opportunity just at the high slot off the giveaway. Cannot capitalize on that. Begnato down on the ice. As I believe we've got a call for an offside warning. That is the case. Millette pumps the brakes. Tried to set up Schultz. Kicked off of his skate. Here comes a look for Barzak potentially. Ooh, collision of sticks there. Millette with it once again for Portside. Gets it back to Christ. Kept in for now by Cruiser. Dumped it in. Barzak with it. Final minute of our second period underway. Tried to go deep there for Haynes. Sent deep once again. A whiffed shot attempt. And that was Barzak on the look, I believe it was, and it was. Millette nearly goes down, tried to draw the penalty. Bodies go flying. Chris goes down as well. He makes a little bit of a push to Jacob Crane, trying to send the message. Here comes Millette, finds his way around one. Grillo off his stick. Got some pushing between Millette and another player, and we'll may get some roughing calls again for both Millette and I believe McCardle with 26.7 to go. So the two players are in the box earlier. Lambert and Andeet get replaced by Millette, and this is actually Thoman in the box. There have been a lot of penalties in this period. That's the 7th penalty on either side. So that should be roughing calls, a lot similar to what we saw previously. 20 seconds left here, though, in the second period. Both teams looking for the go-ahead goal here. Good opportunity for Garrett Horn, just misses. Taken back here by Schramm. Look to get it back to Pence. Final seconds of this period. Lasivita at center ice. Triple O's though on the clock. Rolls reverse. It's 5-5 after 2. Man, 2 awesome periods. What in the world is our final frame going to bring us? Find out in just a moment. You're watching the Triple O High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
The wait is over. See the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue at Ralph Honda. Exciting performance with sustainability, the Prologue makes your drive eco-responsible and effortless. Drive one today at Ralph Honda, West Ridge Road, and online at Ralph Honda.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help. The Lattimore Promise includes an individual diagnosis with a highly trained licensed physical therapist on your first visit, a personalized treatment plan, communication with your doctor, and a continued personal care plan. You're never more than minutes away from pain relief. Visit LattimorePT.com.
Lattimore Physical Therapy.
Local legends work to win, deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
For the best selection of hockey equipment in the area, visit Locker Room Sports. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Choose from a large selection of in-stock gloves, pants, skates, and pads, along with a huge selection of sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Warrior, and more, in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Locker Room Sports, Rochester's headquarters for hockey. 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece. They know the game, they know the fit.
While we celebrate 140 years of serving our community, the kind of delicious joy that lasts a lifetime, we look forward to serving you for 140 more. With hardworking, wholehearted, passionate people who will help shape new memories for generations to come.
Customize your great plate every Tuesday at Bill Gray's with hot dogs, cheeseburgers, mac salad, home fries, beans, tots, and more. Bill Gray's Great Plate Tuesdays, only $9.99.
Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's.
For the best selection of hockey goalie equipment in the area, visit Goalie World at Locker Room Sports. Over 100 pairs of pads in stock, blockers, helmets, gloves, pants, skates, and sticks by Bauer, CCM, True, Vaughn, and more. All in adult and youth sizes at prices to fit your budget. Why shop online when you can buy today and play tonight? Try everything on and get the proper fit the first time with the help of the Locker Room team. Goalie World at Locker Room Sports, 2184 West Ridge Road in Greece.
Shopping online for a new car can be overwhelming. At Ralph Honda, we make it easy. With finance and lease options on every 2024 model and plenty of inventory to choose from, it's a great time to drive a new Honda. Come see for yourself. Ralph Honda on West Ridge Road.
We're back here with the Triple O High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network. A 5-5 game going into our final period. Marty Sakala with you. A look back at the second period and how that went down. First off, to begin the second period, Canisius tied it up with Jack Degler scoring from Barzak and Crane. That came on the power play. About a minute later, Portside grabbed the lead back. Landon Christ from Pastorella and Wyatt Pence. 11:42 left in the period. At 5:18, Pastorella off a rebound unassisted. Got the hat trick to make it a 5-3 game. Then after a change of goal in net for Jack Grillo for Liam Feeney, Canisius put up 2 goals in 15 seconds. First one at 12:42 by Jack Degler from Jacob Crane and Luke Borzak on the power play. And then the tying goal, David Barzak from Jack Degler. A lot of penalties out of that second period. We had seven different penalties. You had Joey Millette called for a hook. You had Sam Schultz called for a trip. Anthony Ferris called for a cross check. You then had Andrew Lambert and Jackson Deet, each in the box for roughing, I would assume against each other. And then Joey Millette and Zakiah Thoman in the box, each for roughing. So there has been a lot in this contest. I'm going to say the same thing I said when we went to break. What in the world is this third period going to bring to us? This one, you may want to get your popcorn out for folks. Who knows what will happen to begin this third period? Again, if you are watching on Rock Sports Network, let us know who you're rooting for. Hello to Kristen checking in, rooting for the Royals. Not sure if you got any Canisius fans tuning in or not. So again, teams have swapped sides. Remember, it's still a 5-on-5 after the Millette and Thoman penalties offset at 26.7. And we are just about ready to go. 17 minutes left to go. Who will come out with the win? We're about to find out. Alex Schramm off the faceoff one, gains the zone, puts a shot up. That goes wide right. Schultz is there on the rebound. Try to get it back to Haynes. Pinned it to the gate. Schultz also a part of this mosh pit. Sent around, that goes to Dickey. Lambert with a great check. Back to Schultz. Tied up to the gate once again. And now they look to break out here. Borzak on a slow rolling puck. Back around it goes once again. Schultz from behind the back. Gave it away once again. That's Steet playing it. Steet gave it away again. Good interception by Horn. Around the dasher it goes. Back to Schramm. Meets his check. Play still in. Back to Schramm. Horn looked for Lambert in. Here's Schramm once again. But taken away at center by Barzak. Barzak's had a good day so far, setting up goals. Just had the tying goal. Horn, again off the official. Trying to go backdoor once more for the lead. No chance of the shot there. Schramm just lobs it up for the line change. Grillo has to cover up with Chris coming on in. Today's third period brought to you by Locker Room Sports, outfitting beginners to pros playing hockey, soccer, and lacrosse since 1977, including former local NHL players Ryan Callahan, Brian Gianna, his brother Steven, and families. Stop in to see Graham and the gang for the special attention you deserve. They know the game, they know the fit. Locker Room Sports, Ridge Road West in Greece. Tie up on the face-off, won by Portside once again. McCardle banks it over. That sets up Danny Ball. And try to go deep with Chimay. Centering feed. Open chance for McGowan, but not able to put a shot up because of it. Tipped up off of Lasivita and kept in at the point by Ball. Wyatt from behind his own cage. Sets up again to Pence, but taken back by McCardle. Looked on the cross pass to Chimay. Tipped off of Pastorella, who right now has a hat trick he's working on, looking for 4 goals. Right now a career performance. Wyatt with a one-timer nearly trickled in. Back to McCardle as he sets up McOwen. Lasivita. Pass that goes. Here comes McOwen with an opportunity, but needs help. He's got it. Try to go on angle. Rebound, O'Brien misses. Here comes Schramm. Splits the double. Goes back to Lamberton as he meets his check for just a moment. Crane looked to go to O'Brien once again. Banked on back. Here's Stouffer. Good pass. I believe that's Wellahan again. Komorowski sends her the other side. Here's Lamberton as he sets up Haynes. Back out to Lamberton. He's got 1 goal. Looked for his second, but blocked. And another Portside regroup. And a late icing call there. That probably should not have been icing, as Zach Haynes would have been the first there. He had that icing beat out, but that is not the case. Meanwhile, Thilman and Millett each have come out of the box. Right now it is empty. That box had a lot of customers. In and out of second penalty again. 7 penalties back in the second. Tie up on the face-off. Won by Canisius. Slapper wide there from Joya. Thilman back at the point. Wraps that one around. Ferris trying to get there first. Down he goes. Nice check from Borzak. Here's an opportunity for the lead. Battle for it. Still kept in possession of Joya. And did we get a call going the other way? It's against Canisius. on the dead whistle. Either a high stick or a hand pass. Actually, moving this one back to the neutral zone here. A look at third periods here on the season for Portside. A -3 goal differential, 4-7 in the early parts of the Section 5 season. Schultz tried to kick it in. Here comes a chance. 2-on-1. McOwen scored! Canisius takes the lead at 6-5. Big moment in this contest. 3 straight goals for the Crusaders. McGowan had a breakaway. From what I have in my notes, that's his first of the season. And it's 6-5 Canisius. Again, 3 straight goals from the Crusaders. Bouncing back in this one. Battle here in the corner. Haynes trying to take it away. Try to get to Barzak and icing. McOwen's goal ruled unassisted at 4-11. Again, that's a very big moment in this contest. Not what you want if you're a Portside fan. Pastorella in the face-off circle. Goes against Jack Dagler. Another face-off win for Canisius, whose game has completely improved from the way it looked in the first period. Pastorella tried to go backdoor for Pence, missed on that. Barzak could not be kept in as Barzak brings that one down. Schramm with a nice check. Christ wanted it. Good pass here to set up Dagler on the shot that goes wide. You saw a dive block coming from Pence too. As Wyan takes it away, he sets up Pence, gains the zone, lane closes, back to Christ, and take it away. Great play from Barzak again. Here comes Pastorella. Looking to set something up here. Good pass, one-timer, save Grillo. Millette on the rebound, blocked. As he banks it, nobody home though. Millette tries to set up the next rush. Couldn't find his way around one. Poked away by Chimay. Kumarowski out the net to play the puck. Back to Millette again. Christ. Good tape-to-tape pass. Here comes Haynes in a 3-on-3. Lost it, and it's cleared. In the zone, Chimay. Haynes trying to get it away. Portside needs some momentum to try and tie it because right now Canisius has all of it. O'Brien looking to cook some more, but stuck him on the weak side. Nice check from Millette. Sent back around for Lamberton. Amico to play. Puts it on in for numbers to come up. Ricardo. Taken back by Schramm at the point. Haynes. Schramm could not keep it in. Got to reset here. And play stops here for icing with 10:08 on the clock. Reminder, next time we're with you here on Rock Sports Network, this Saturday, as Churchville Chili hosts Kenmore, 3 o'clock at Scottsville Ice Arena. You can watch it right here on your home for Section 5 hockey, Rock Sports Network. So the face-off win here from Portside, taken away by Joya. Wrapped around the boards it goes. Pastorella sets up Pence. Couldn't go tape-to-tape for Justo. Looked for Chris. Back to Pastorella. Down the ice he goes. Will not get a penalty, though. as Canisius ices the puck at 9:41. I'd like to thank one of our other sponsors here as the high school hockey game of the week, also brought to you by Bill Gray's. Today, Great Play Tuesday at Bill Gray's, $9.99 for 2 Bill Gray's cheeseburgers on top of home fries and mac salad, loaded with a choice of toppings including Bill Gray's famous meat hot sauce. Great Play Tuesday every Tuesday. Gimme, 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 Bill Gray's. Another face-off win by the Crusaders. Lost puck. Pence looked for Pastorella once again. Joya sets up, try to go for Crane to split the double. Open space. A lot of sticks have gone flying. Pastorella back to Chris once again. Tried to clear it. Not yet. There's a little bit of a hold there. And now clearing away is Chris. He's got a 3-on-2 here. Check that Schramm. Trying to find his way around one in toe drag. Great defense that was played by Thoman. A one-on-one battle won by Joya. Looks for the shot off the base of the net. Did not go in. Here's Millette. As Canisius sets up the forecheck. Millette trying to find his way, though, around Barzak. Schultz gives it away once again. Here comes a chance for, again, Dagler, who's got 3 goals on the day. Backdoor play, wide open shot, though, for Deet, goes wide. Back to Deet once again. Sets up Barzak. That line's been very strong and tough today, especially on the power play. Here comes Millette. Ices the puck at 8:15. Fans, be sure to follow Rock Sports Network on Facebook and X, where you can find some great local and regional sports news and entertainment, including live streaming high schools and college games, RSN trackside, and more. Like us and follow us at Rock Sports Net across all social media. So a 6-5 game for Canisius, and one of the best games we have seen across the state this season. Go-ahead goal currently belongs to Joe McOwen on a breakaway. Here comes Bobby Dickey. Schultz sets up Lamberton as the Port look to break out. Decides to go in deep for the numbers. Taken back out. Horn can't keep it on in. Here comes McOwen, a one-on-one battle with Schramm. And Schramm makes sure it's out of the danger zone for now. Here comes Ball. Puts it on up. Kumarowski, nice kick save. Wellhand on the rebound, it's blocked. Haynes, big check there. Schultz coming in for the finish. And a delayed penalty against Canisius. Schultz tries for the shot, goes wide. Lamberton on the rebound, and Portside's got a power play coming up. Bobby Dickey to the box for 2 minutes. And I believe what they're calling a boarding call here. First clear immediately on this faceoff. Kumarowski to play. Sent around, could lead to a shorthanded chance possibly for Crane. Portside's second power play of the day. Remember, they've yet to score a power play goal this season, and Canisius is perfect on the power play. Christ sets up Millette. Back to Pence. Around it goes to Pastorella. Archibald, Ferris with a shot. Save from Grillo, got to cover it up. Pastorella was looking for the rebound. Just about 30 seconds in to the Portside power play. The Royal fans really want this tied game. Face-off won by Canisius. There's the clear from Stouffer. Kumarowski lets Millette have it. Christ gains the zone. Poked, quick touch from Pastorella. Chris trying to get there. He cannot. Here could be a shorthanded chance for Jacob Crane. Breakaway chance. Millette trying to draw the penalty shot. Good save, Kumarowski. Would have been a big chance here. Ferris onside. Sets it up. Down goes Pence. And another clear. 50 seconds left in this power play. Only, I believe, one shot in this power play stint for Portside right now. Christ. Try to go deep for Schramm, gives it away to Cruiser, who clears once again. Back to Christ. Cruiser in a race against Amico. Battle for that open puck. Amico sets up Haynes, trying to take it back out. Kept in by Horn. Banked at Schramm, not on his right side, and it's cleared away. 10 seconds left in this power play, and what's not been a good stint. If I were to guess, that's going to be something that'll have to be worked on during the holiday practices. So we're back to full strength. That leaves Portside 0 for 2 on the power play. Puck into the Portside bench, out of play. .5:21 left here in our final period. Canisius looking to go to 3-1-2. Portside trying to avoid a 2-4 record. Amico in the circle against Dagler. And a Canisius face-off win. Deet off the tape-to-tape pass. Pumps the brakes. He sets up again. Barzak, did he draw the penalty? He did not. Amico batted back down by Mercado. And an offside at 5:03. A reminder, today's period brought to you by Locker Room Sports, with all the newest equipment from major hockey brands like CCM, Bauer, Vaughn, Grit, Tekla, and more. Stocking a huge selection of sticks in all flex pattern and grip configurations. Stop in and see Graham and the gang for team orders on apparel and equipment. Locker Room Sports. They know the game, they know the fit. Rock Ridge Road West in Greece. Face-off win for Portside, but Deet looking to go backdoor to try and set up a good pass to Joya, missed. No icing. Mercado sets it back to Deet. Shot taken, man, that almost went over the helmet there. Millette, they shot out of nowhere, stopped play at 4:44 now. If it stays down 1, when do you call timeout if your coaches Bill McGrath and Zach Case? And when do you pull Kumarowski for the extra man? Probably would say about 2 to 3 minutes away from doing that. Millette with a slapper. Actually trickled off of Pastorella's skate and cleared away. Canisius can just try and take time off the clock here. Nice moves from Millette. Giving away once again. Canisius wants an insurance goal. Badly. Millette, they set up narrow lane to Pastorella. Taken back away by Cruiser. Gets a nice little screen from Dagler. Shot taken, just missed. Excuse me, that was Barzak with the screen. And Cruiser regroups. Back out to Thoman. Cruiser again, moving it up. And taken away by Pastorella as he sets up Pence. A lot of traffic in the way, back to Barzak. Open space here for Joya with a shot. Kumarowski's on the save. Should check that may have been actually Crane with that opportunity. Good battle here. Pence goes down. Cruiser gathers it back. Schramm, did he keep it in? He did. Lamberton pumps the brakes with a shot. It's blocked off of, I believe, that was Thoman. If not, it was Cruiser. Schramm puts it in for numbers to come up. Stouffer tries to slap it away. That's Wine cannot keep it in. Schramm trying to poke it over to Lambert in from Wyant. Here comes a shot. Nice attempt from Haynes, but a cover-up from Jack Grillo. The junior looking for this win here. Be not bad of a way to get it done. Now with 2:54 to go, I'm watching Bill McGrath closely. Same with Kumarowski. No sign of timeout or pull for right now. Face-off win from Portside. Lamberton stuck up in the corner. Schramm keeps at the point. Lets one go. Rebound. Haynes almost had it. Grillo with the save. Schramm meets his check. Good bout the point. Do we have a call? No. Canisius wanted one for a hold of the stick. McOwen from downtown. Kumarowski on the save at 2:29. We'll still watch here. See if McGrath calls timeout. No call from right now. Got to get this obviously out of the zone first before you even consider pulling Kumarowski. The Tendy stays in. Millette plays from behind his own cage, breaks out to Pence. Really given away by Dagler. Ferris approaching 2 minutes. Gets it to Millette. Back to Ferris. Can't get a setup, wants Pastorella. Kumarowski stays in for now. $1.50 remaining to play. Tried to go deep there for Pence. He is onside. Sends it around. Pastorella wanted it. Deke can clear. Sets up Chimay. Back to Millette. 1:36 on the clock. Millette looked from downtown, missed. Chris keeps it in. Looks for Pence. Good battle here in the corner once more. Back to Deet. Under 90 seconds to play. Kumarowski still remains in. Here comes Ferris with a slapper. Looks for the opportunity. Can't connect there. Ferris, he kicked it to stay in. Great play from him. Christ, but a dead whistle. I'm not sure for what. 1:11 on the clock. Bill McGrath, no call for timeout yet. In a one-goal game, this face-off back in the neutral zone. May have been a late offside call, I don't know. Face-off won by Portside. Schramm sends that one around. Off of McCardo. Schramm cannot keep it in. Should lead to icing, which it does. 60 seconds to go. Last call if you're Portside. Zach Case is getting the board drawn up. Let's set up the 6-on-5, and the timeout is called by Bill McGrath. And we'll take one, too, with 60 seconds to go. Can Portside tie it up, or will Canisius come out of Brockport with a win? Stay with us in the Triple O High School Hockey Game of the Week on Rock Sports Network.
Local legends work to win, deflecting challenges, defending titles, doing whatever it takes. We believe in the power of our team. We succeed by delivering for our fans. The local legends of Rochester originated here. Bob Johnson has always called Rochester home, and the Amerks have always been Rochester's team. Let's go, Rochester.
Shopping online for a new car can be overwhelming. At Ralph Honda, we make it easy. With finance and lease options on every 2024 model and plenty of inventory to choose from, it's a great time to drive a new Honda. Come see for yourself. Ralph Honda on Westridge Road. The wait is over. See the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue at Ralph Honda. Exciting performance with sustainability, the Prologue makes your drive eco-responsible and effortless. Drive one today at Ralph Honda, Westridge Road, and online at Ralph Honda.
If you're living with pain or recovering from surgery and don't know where to start, Lattimore Physical Therapy can help.
A reminder after the game, we've got your Triple O player of the game, and it is a tough one to figure that out. Stay tuned for that interview on our social media platforms at Rock Sports Net. Kumarowski out of the net, 6-on-5 for Portside. Trying to tie it up, send it to overtime. Pastorella looked for a cross pass. That was going for Blawitz, nobody home. Chance to put it to bed, Jacob Crane just wide right icing. They're going to add some time here on the clock, most likely. Obviously, all the time you can get. So let's get the 6 men on the ice. You've got Christ, Pence, Pastorella, Schramm, Blawitz, and Millette all on the ice for Portside. Will someone score that 6th goal? Face-off win for Canisius. Down went Pence. Taken away by Stoffer. Can he clear? Chris keeps it on in. 40 seconds left to go. And another icing. That stops the clock at 38. We have seen 11 goals in this contest. 10 in the first 2 periods. Only 1 in the third, which was scored by Joe McGowan on a breakaway. No change amongst the 6 on the ice for Portside. Face-off win for the Royals. Chris looks for the shot. Big save from Grillo. 30 seconds left. Kept in for now. Pastorella looked to set up Pence once again. Slapped away by Stoffer for now. Cleared. Foot race breaks out. Borzak trying to get there. Chris there first. 20 seconds left to go. Portside run out of time. You got to go for it right now. Chris got to go deep. Kept inside for right now. Sets up Barzak. Odd angle, looking for a centering feed to put it to bed. He could just run the clock out here if that's the case. Ryan Pence, though, trying to beat at the buzzer with 3 seconds left. Can't put it up in time. That's it. In a dogfight, Canisius wins 6-5 over Portside. The Crusaders to 3-1-2. Portside drops to 2-4. Canisius' next matchup Friday, hosting St. Francis at 5:30. As for Portside, they've got the holiday break. They'll be hosting Iroquois on January 4th at noon. Stay tuned for the Triple O player of the game. Shout out to Kyle, working behind the camera and the computer. I'm Marty Sakala saying so long from Wegmans Ice Arena. Canisius wins out a battle 6-5 over Portside.